Tell us when we're live, Remko. You can see it. Your mic on?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another late night on the rail coverage from here at the U.S. Poker Open. We just lost Shannon Shore on the first hand back from the break. Shannon Shore, the reigning U.S. Poker Open champion, but really hasn't been able to get too much going. Looks like we also lost Justin Saliba at the same time. So back from break, 15 players remained in this $10,000 buy-in tournament. And we lost 2 right away, so we're down to 13. What's going on, KVX? Welcome to the show. A couple of the players still remaining in the field right now. Sam Soverel, he's seated next to Darren Elias, and then Vladis Tomasowskis of Poker Masters fame from a few years ago, seated next to him. We got Justin Vaisman still in the mix. Cherish Andrews. Cherish, the winner of event number 3 earlier today. What's up, Christy? How you doing? JB, no, they are not in the money yet. 3 spots off the money right now. Top 10 spots will pay. 13 remain. We got a hand, buddy. Look at the cards. It looked like Darren Elias put in a check raise against Justin Vaisman. The Bento kid, or the Benko kid, you can see the cards when they're on the table. You can't see the whole cards of the players unless they are tabled or exposed in the hand. We are live. We are from the rail. It's as if you were here looking in on the action. Darren Elias came with a check on the turn. 135,000 from Vaisman. Darren Elias just raised all in.
Donnie, say something at least.
So Antonio's dealing with a little camera issue right now.
We're back.
No idea what happened, but he gave me the thumbs up from across the room. He said that we're back. We'll see if it comes back on my screen. On that hand that we were watching, on the turn, Elias went all in. Vaisman folded. What's up, Remko?
Can I get a mic?
I don't know if we have one. I mean, you can take mine, as always. We can just kind of tag team it. We'll figure it out.
Remko,
We got 13 players remaining. They are breaking table 2, so some of these players are going to slide on over to the other 2 tables. We got Brock Wilson joining the table. That includes Nate Silver, Brandon Wilson, Jeremy Ausmus, Adam Hendricks. Ausmus looking like he's the chip leader, or right there with somebody else. Darren Elias has a lot of chips too. Kristen Foxen making her way over. Chips in one hand, pushing her tray of food in the other. She's going to be joining that same table as Brock Wilson just did. Yeah, I don't really know what happened with Antonio's camera. It just broke. I'm sure he's got some wild excuse.
Yeah, press that one. Click the I. There.
No, it's the wrong.
All right, players, everybody is seated.
They didn't move it.
No, I know. Go back to that.
Dealers, go ahead. Cards back in.
Go back to that.
I sent an email, Christy. I've not heard back from our guy.
That's what I'm saying. I have to do stuff.
Oh, I see.
Hold the camera real quick.
So the players here today are trying to get down to the final table. Play down to at least 7, if not farther, get down to 6 or 5 players. Then they will come back tomorrow to finish it out on the first official live stream from the 2026 U.S. Poker Open. So if you are tuning in today, consider this a little bit of an appetizer for tomorrow's main course. $198,000 up top for the winner. You guys can see the main set right here that's now set up.
Give me a second. Actually, I mean, I guess I can do this one.
This is just as live as it gets. Put up on the fly. Hello, 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 hello. Test, 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 test. Yes, we're testing. Forgive us. Well, Christy, it is the U.S. Poker Open, so you got to go red, white, and blue, you know?
One second.
Nikki, how can you say that? We've been here for all of like 10 minutes. How can you say they're playing tight? The Banco kid, who owns the U.S. Poker Open, is owned by PokerGO, the PGT. It's owned by PokerGO. It's part of the PokerGO tour.
Alright, let's go.
It takes place in Las Vegas at the PokerGO studio. Papaya, welcome.
It says no signal.
So again, getting you guys caught up to speed here. 13 players remaining. 10 are going to cash. $19,800 is the min cash. $198,000 up top for the winner. I don't know how many times Antonio's going to break this camera, but
I wanted to try that with a smaller, but it doesn't work.
Oh. You good?
1 second. It's connecting.
Yeah. It says. Is it this one?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Go back to the other hand. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
why would the Texas government show up at the PokerGO studios? The Texas government isn't in Nevada. It's in Texas.
There. Sorry, Christy. I apologize.
What's up,
Christy.
Ian? How you doing, sir? Sorry, there's just a lot going on right now. We're swapping mics, camera angles, cameras breaking, players are moving seats. It's just, there's a lot going on, okay? A lot. But I think we got Remko mic. I think. We'll see. Figure it out. We got a 3-bet over here from Sam Soverall, attacking from the small blind after Darren Eliza raised on the button. Darren gives it up. Sammy the Pump takes it down.
Are you proud?
I am definitely very proud.
Who's the better poker player?
Her.
Cherish.
I think I'm finally part of the show.
Who's
Finally.
the better poker player?
Let us know if you guys can hear Remko. He's the guy with a slight accent in his voice.
10 seconds.
Michael Rosito, all in.
It's finally working, Donnie. We're both on air right now.
Oh, Christy said she can hear you. Lovely. A couple of sixes for Rosito. King Jack for Darren Elias. Sixes hold. Rosito doubles up.
So 13 left, 10 in the money. We probably already said this, but we are definitely approaching that bubble. Casual as always. The atmosphere here. Hopefully we get to talk to some of the players as we get into the money. I think things should get a little bit more chill at that point. I believe we're playing down to at least 7, maybe 6, depending on how the action breaks. And I mean, everyone's here.
Even Nate Silver.
You could pick 7 random players right now and do great content. show that one more time. Then chip behind. He makes the call. All right, we got all in. All in the call here. Solving with ace 7. On player with king 9 of spades. King jack 8. 5 on the turn. 10 on the river. And king 9 is gonna double up here. Still 3 off the money. Well, I can't be much louder than the holding. Oh, you can turn it up?
I need to fix the mic too.
Test, 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 test.
Donnie. Go back to that cam. Give me a second, Remko. The mic static a little bit. Thank you, Ian. Give me a second. Ian's our audio tech. Ian is our audio tech.
Good on Ian.
Good on Ian.
Say something on the mic. Say something on the mic.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. Shut. Oh, that sounds way better. I think. Say something.
Got a all in on table 2 on the far side. Seat 6.
There's a delay, I think.
No callers on that one. Definitely the strangest experience I've ever had doing poker commentary, trying to basically whisper. And I'm not even a golf fan, so for me this is very odd. And if you've listened to my commentary before, you know that I'm all about screaming and yelling, but in this case, the players can hear me, which makes it a little bit awkward. So we'll try to sneak in there, get a quote or two, talk to some of the players when they have a moment. Still 26 minutes left in this level. Most important update right now is that Kristen Foxen is working on some chicken. Got to get your protein in. Look at that, she's going to raise right away. Powered by the chicken. Interesting note here that Cherish Andrews won event number 3. Brock Wilson, her boyfriend, won event number 1, and they're both still in.
Action was checked on the turn. It is between Hendricks in the small blind and Kristen Foxen on the button. Excuse me. After Hendricks called the pre-flop raise, Chrissy made a comment like, "Oh, you're gonna
Ausmus
bust me
showing down
again."
ace 10. Oh, sorry, Adam. Yeah, of course.
You want to know more than I've ever seen anyone want to know at hand. We pulled the whole tournament.
You're upset that we didn't steal him.
I know. No one else is watching.
How's it possible that poker at the highest level?
I wish I
tournaments
watched your
and
hand. I could
customers
tell you exactly
feels
what
so
it is.
damn casual all the time?
Partly the experience of the players has gotten to the point where, I mean, it's just like waking up and breathing for them. You know,
Fair
right?
enough.
I'm sure they still feel it inside. I think they're just pretty good at putting on that poker face.
You also really see how whenever a hand starts, they get locked in, and then as soon as they fold, they like sort of relax.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw that right there with Kristen Foxen, where she went from chowing down on the chicken sauté, you know, put it down, wiped her hands with the napkin, got into serious poker mode, but then right after, she was right back to it, you know?
I do think the chicken satay is one of the top tier orders. No
Yeah.
question.
Shout out lemongrass.
Shout out lemongrass. All right, looking at the other table right now, Darren Elias in the tank. Blind battle versus Solverall. We have Undergun. Tomasowska's involved as well. We're on the river. $135 is the bet. We're seeing 8, 8, 10, 3, 3 on board. 2 diamonds on the flop. Second heart on the turn. Solverall makes the call. Action on Tomasowska, so former Poker Masters Purple Jacket winner. Lonis wondering if the tables are playing at equal speed. Tournament director's on the case. Tomasowska's folds. And backdoor trips here for Solverall, excuse me. Just flatting on the river. Came running threes after he flopped a flush draw with 5-3 of diamonds. A little smirk and a laugh there after showing down to 5-3. You didn't bring a kitchen scale to the tournament?
What's that?
You didn't bring a scale?
I didn't.
Come on.
I should have, right? What is your guess?
What was a good one? I would say,
It might
They're trying to guess how many
I don't know. I do
ounces
grams.
of
Let's
chicken
do-
that
let's do
is
70 grams.
on Chrissy's chicken sauté.
100 grams is 3.5 ounces, so 70 grams. You said 70.
Yeah.
I think you might be right. Yeah, he's actually saying over. I was thinking.
I don't think you can eat too much. You can't eat too much chicken anyway, so
No.
you'll be fine.
I agree.
Yeah. We're talking protein over here.
Is it solver?
Hey, Silverall.
I think you might know. Yeah, just in like a skewer. Or having ounces.
sure wager on this. What ChatGPT is gonna say.
I'm gonna say it's under 2 ounces. That's my guess.
Account for the stick too.
Come for the poker. Stay
Fork
for the
scale?
chicken.
You gotta hold a fork next to it for scale.
I don't think. Well, this app I'm using doesn't do that. But
Right.
if you guys can do that with something else, please do. This is like chronometer. Says chicken thigh.
I'm gonna try to.
32 grams is what it's saying.
That's very low.
It is. I think it might be lower than we think.
Okay, this is what happens at poker tournaments. We just try to get the macros right. Are you on track with the macros today?
You know what? I'm doing pretty well, but it depends on this. It all, comes down to how many grams is actually on this skewer.
Bubble is not important. We just want to make sure we hit the macros. Totally understandable.
I'm trying to not be so fat, and I'm just curious with the
Truth, don't worry. There aren't too many hands being played right now. And if there is a big one, we'll get on it. Don't worry.
So this says that for 2 skewers, it's 42 grams of protein.
For 2.
For 2.
So it thinks 1 is what? Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so.
I would say that's like maybe 30. Sam disagrees.
I think
More like 25.
1 skewer is, I would guess, like, what, 15 grams of protein or 12?
That's
15?
something like
Yeah,
12.
yeah.
Because I think 2 might be 25.
Back in the day, poker players took tequila shots.
You think 4 skewers like in an order? You think how many grams of protein is it? 7? Yeah. 60. So that'd be 15 per. I said 12. 12 or 13. Yeah. We're around on the same. I think it might be 50 or 50 to 60 for all 4 of them. You don't even have to do it. I don't know. That's what the big question is. Huh? They're not that big. They're right here.
I'm bringing a scale tomorrow, guys. Don't worry.
Per? No way. That's 80 grams of protein.
All right, Cherish, Andrew's on the case.
It's not. I've eaten it a lot. It's not that much.
It looks pretty small. Alright, it looks smaller. It's at least 50.
Yeah, I think that might be a good
60.
50.
So what's happening? We have it in volume.
We're not missing much, by the way. Small pots being played. We're 3 off the money. Very casual nature. Cherish is very short. Michael Rosito is very short. Both on table 2. And play has been fairly slow. There's a full board out on table 2, but almost no money in the pot. Soberl versus Rosito. Goes check, check. Looks like Queen Jack is going to take that one. That was Queen High, by the way. So, like I said, small pots being played. We're slowly approaching the money, playing 40-minute levels. We even got a sunglass. We got a sunglass exchange here on table 1.
One's prescription, one's not.
Oh, wow. So one's prescription and one's not.
In here they would probably, but in other places I think they shouldn't be able to wear them in-house.
I'm picking up a hand here between Foxen and Lonis. Jack, Jack 4, 2 diamonds.
They just aren't going to be able to allow it. You could already, they could already
Wasn't it weird that I put the earphones and put shades on?
Yeah. Sure. It'd be the win all over again.
Foxen's in the 40,000. Nice check. All you can see also on the button. So silver makes the call in position. Lonis out of the way, heads up to the turn. Eight of spades on the turn. So Foxen is under the gun. Silver is on the button. Action on Foxen. She's got about 310 behind. Mid silver has almost $1 million. Foxen checks. Silver takes over betting 105. So we're looking at 4, Jack, Jack, 2 diamonds, 8 on the turn, 8 of spades. Back to Chicken Gate. Sovereign now taking a photo. We're going to get more protein estimations here as Foxen check raises all in for what looks like 310,000. Silver asking for a count. Confirmed. I still got it.
Oh. Sorry, okay.
So we're looking for some info saying you think my sizing was weird.
It was kind of weird. Yeah, like that.
Hold on after this game. Terrible nickname? I think it's great. It's good specifically.
Silver using additional time. Foxen cracked a smile when she was asked about bet sizing. No bluffs being shown. Foxen wins a sizable pot here, and Donnie, it looks like we lost someone on the second table.
We did. You guys were locked in on Kristen Foxen there, but we lost Justin Vaisman at the hands of Darren Elias. Now 12 players remain. Tables are a little bit unbalanced right now, so going to move one player over. Still trying to figure out the protein in this satay.
What do you think, Donnie? You're a protein guy.
It's probably right around 2 ounces per skewer.
I just mean grams of protein. Ounces mean nothing to me. What do you think, Sam? Did you look it up?
Well, you can convert ounces to grams, right?
No, I'm saying I want to know what the macros are.
It's like each one is like 25, 30 grams of protein.
Wow.
Oh, wait, each one? That would be 100, over 100 grams of protein.
No, I think it's less.
I think it's 15 per skewer.
Grams of protein?
Yeah. 15 grams per skewer, I think.
Sorry, what is the
They're pretty thick.
Is all of this mine?
Yeah, that's all yours.
All right, thank you. No, they're pretty thin.
The chicken conversation is moving.
What is your...
Players will let the clock run. If one table gets 2 full hands ahead, we'll stop the clock and let the other table catch up. Players, if you're all in and called, please don't reveal your hand until we tell you to do so.
I mean, we're literally not that far from lemongrass. Somebody go there.
Can someone get a scale, please?
No, I understand, but like...
So the chicken conversation has moved now to the other table. We can get some
Well, this will be
insights.
good because Soverill's at this table,
Yeah, he's
right?
a big macro guy.
Isn't it as good as it was?
It's doing static.
Tim Duckler says 8 grams of protein per saute stick.
Sorry, what did you say?
The commissioner is here. 8 grams of protein per saute stick.
No way. That's way too low.
That's way too low. I agree. That's way too
I
low.
get the little Costco packages.
Tim, do you know if there's a scale here? I'm pretty sure there was a scale here at some point. I don't know who had it. It might have belonged to some of our former colleagues, but I went looking. I didn't find a scale. So
I just know that I get the Costco chicken bites in little square packages. This looks kind of like that amount. We're not talking about the oils used during cooking. We're not talking about the oils used during cooking to establish.
I mean, Lord only knows what they use.
Well, this is a sort of fireside skewer situation. So
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
must be over a grill.
they definitely use some sort of oil. It is lemongrass, so it's higher end. It's probably not, just regular old seed oils. It's probably an olive oil or something like that.
I just did that. And I'll tell you what it said. It's like
Poker being played, solver over slice again. 775, deuce, jack.
I think it might be 70. You're taking way over.
I think like 8.
How many skewers? 2?
55 is the bet from Elias. Again, small pot. The purple chips are 5K. The blues are 1K. Elias takes it down. More players are now using AI to figure out macros, and the numbers are ranging very widely. For those who are just tuning in, 12 left. USPO event number 4. 10 places paid. 20K min cash, 200K up top tomorrow. Tomorrow's final table will be live streamed with whole cards, obviously. Today, we are just talking about chicken as we have an all-in here on Table 2 is Cherish versus Rosito. 5s versus Queen 9. And the 5s will hold up. So Cherish Andrews, winner of event number 3, will double up through Michael Rosito, who was already one of the short stacks and is now down to about 240 by the looks of it. Cherish was the shortest. She is now, 25Ks and 5Ks, excuse me. I think I misspoke on an earlier comment. So about 200K for Cherish.
Actually, grab the other table over there and plug it in and then put it on my.
What do you mean that you can't believe the chicken is more interesting? I mean, the chicken is 100% going to be more interesting on day one.
For this one?
Yeah.
It was like a 4 or 5 year stretch where I just tried to bring 4,000 every day, and it was easy. Yeah, but I had to like intentionally do it, but it wasn't hard. It's probably been,
You should play now. You should be able to hear now.
it's probably been less than 10 days in the last 5 years where I did under 3,000. I'm down one. I was 193, and I gave my friend a free roll. Actually, 3 people won't get through. I got to be 183 by the end of the month. Like 186 or 5. Yeah, that's real weight. I'm not trying to chunk. I think it's a free roll. Well, it was like, like 40 days or something. Well, no, I'm saying I started like right just before this month, and then in total it was like 40 days. It was like the end of last month to the first of next month. I think it's crazy.
I feel like if you clean, it's hard, but if you like out or anything
Oh, it's super easy to go over.
I think like 2 pounds a week is pretty easy to sustain. But when you've been a total piece of shit, like the first like 2 weeks you just don't.
Oh yeah.
Like,
But like the second, if you go to like a Chili's, forget about it. Oh yeah.
well, you got a whole lot
noodle
of water and stuff.
is the meal on your whole day. Yeah. Actually, probably more. Yeah. You can have like dessert.
Gotta have dessert.
I love dessert and I love appetizers. I really like to eat.
Yeah, no,
Just skip the meal. The meal. Have the dessert and the
conversation
appetizer.
about food routines. Now talking about weight loss challenges, and giving up bread, which is a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. Nobody should ever give up bread. That's the conversation now, Don.
Bread?
We're talking about giving up bread and.
Oh, giving up bread. Okay.
You can't go to Chili's if you're trying to lose weight.
I mean, I probably do agree with that. I mean, Lord knows what Chili's is throwing in their food.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different macros conversation.
It's great. I recommend it. Fills you right up.
Keep going.
My players and dealers next hand 10, 20, 20. Next hand.
I heard Drizzleicious because I love
They're
it.
so good.
Yeah,
Right?
we have some here.
I'll bring you.
No, we have some here, Jared.
Oh, do you?
Go grab some Drizzleicious.
No, they're the pricey.
Drizzleicious.
I'll get him. I know what you're talking about.
They're really good. They have like a menu. I haven't seen that one.
Remko's on the hunt for Drizzleicious. I have no idea what Drizzleicious is.
French toast.
Like peppermint? Yeah. I'll bring you back tomorrow.
I like the s'mores and the birthday cake.
I think the French toast is the best.
I eat the whole bag. She eats one serving. I don't know how you're getting 21 out of there. I get 21 in my hand just to start. You know? I think it's what, 4 servings?
Yeah.
4?
I mean, you can. If you eat the whole bag, it's like what? 4 calories?
That's my dessert.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It really is.
Donnie.
Target? Okay. Sprouts has they do have sprouts.
Rotted Drizzleicious.
Wow.
This might as well be a casting couch slip.
And he fucking flooded the room. He got drunk and had the shower on. And fell asleep. And woke up, the whole room was flooded. They charged us like 3 or 4 grand.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was I left the night before he was Borgata, but he stayed the last night.
The only river I live on.
Had a night.
How much you have to pay?
Well, he paid 3 to 4K. No, that was right after the WSB main. He was
Cherish Andrews moves on.
money was flying.
Yeah.
His money was flying.
What place did he get from me?
Actually, that's the South Coast. Let's go for 2. Still 2 off the money. Cherish Andrews still going for back-to-back wins. Brock Wilson still going for his 2nd title this USPO. Fresh off of his PokerGO Cup win. As we are back to chicken. All the fans wondering how big the calorie deficit is here at the table. Cameraman says, let's do some hands. They haven't played a single interesting hand in about 45 minutes. That's why we talk about chicken, to keep people entertained. Long time no see, Kristen. How are you?
Hey, yeah, good. How are you doing?
Great.
Yeah, congrats on you have a boy, right?
Boy.
Yes.
11 months.
Oh, is that it? Oh, congrats. That's exciting. What's his name?
It really is just all about the food tonight. One table talking about chicken sautés and giving up bread. This table talking about Diet Cokes. Don't worry, as it pertains to the poker action, you guys haven't missed much at all.
You guys are 2 full hands behind.
So this table here that we're showing now, the one with Jeremy Ausmus, Adam Hendricks, Jesse Lonis, they are 2 hands behind the other table. So the other table is going to pause. This table is going to continue.
I have some Drizzlicious in my stash.
Antonio raided the building. Stole it all from us. Of course you do. We got a raise here on the button from Jesse Lonis. 45,000. Actions on. Jeremy Ausmus in the big blind. He calls. King, Jack, 3. Rainbow on the flop. For the few hundred of you or so that are here, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the video, that'd be great. It would very much help us. We got a continuation bet of 40,000 from Lonis. We got some talk here from Rosito and Wilson. Antonio's gonna follow him. Antonio King Troll over here as Jeremy Ausmus calls the continuation bet. Queen of clubs on the turn. The camera is supposed to move, Jake, okay? Check, check on the turn. 9 of spades on the river. Check, check again. Ausmus shows queen 9 and wins it. What are you done, Vintage? What are you done with?
What's up?
Take it off. The problem of having Remko take the mic, I can't hear you. That kind of sucks. Alright. Go back.
Thank you, Vintage. Appreciate it. Now, if you could tell all your friends to hit the like button too, that'd be great. Here goes Brock Wilson. Aaron Hendricks raised the button. Brock Wilson 3-betting from the big blind here. Hendricks makes the call. Hendricks finished second to Cherish Andrews earlier today in event number 3. Cherish, of course, the girlfriend of Brock Wilson, and Brock Wilson won event number 1 here at the U.S. Poker Open. We got Jack 8-7 on the flop, rainbow. Don't worry about missing any action on the other table. They are currently paused right now while this table gets caught up. This table is playing the last hand here to get caught up. They'll be even. We are 2 off the money. Play is soft hand for hand right now. Action is still on Wilson. He did 3-bet pre, got called in position by Hendricks. $190,000 is the bet. All in from Adam Hendricks. Call made. We got queens versus a flopped straight. Queen on the turn, though. Queen on the turn. And a jack on the river. Runner, runner, full house for Brock Wilson against the flopped straight for Adam Hendricks. I know I can't be loud, but I want to friggin' scream. That was incredible, baby. Let's go.
I got it in versus Queens. I had him 10-9 on Jack, 8-7. And Queens, he had 10-9. I'm still sitting here. He had 10-9.
Can't do one hand.
All right, players, we're all caught up now. Dealers, player cards back in the air.
All right, both tables caught up now. An electric last stand there to get caught up. Hendricks looks like he's left with about 450,000. Yeah, that was great, Brandon. We've been waiting to kind of catch a hand like that with this setup, and we finally got one. More aggression between the 2 big stacks at the other table. We got an open from Darren Elias, 3-bet from Sam Soverell. Sam Soverell takes it down. Elias and Soverell are the 2 big stacks at that table. Back on the other table now, and Adam Hendricks is right back in it. Jesse Lonis opens to 45,000. Hendricks with the 3-bet. Jesse Lonis 4-bet jammed and showed, I think, an 8 and said, "You think I'm scared?" Michael Rosito gets a jam through. We are still 2 spots off the money here. 10 players will cash. $19,800 is the min cash. $198,000 up top for the winner. Cherish Andrews all in here from the small blind. No action. Conversation has switched from food to the cleanliness of male bathrooms. So while we're 2 off the money here, we're going to switch things up a little bit. We are going to throw a camera on Sam Soverel and give him a mic. So just bear with us while we swap this.
No, you're good.
I got him all in here on table 1. Aces versus Ace King. Aces for Wilson. Brock Wilson. Adam Hendricks with Ace King. Queen Deuce 4. 6 in the turn, and Adam Hendricks is drawing dead. Adam Hendricks will bust out in the 12th place.
As it turns out,
We're now on the money
Ace
level.
King of clubs for Adam Hendricks into the aces of Brock Wilson. What a way to go. What a way to go for Adam Hendricks. First it was flop on the straight. There he runs Ace King suited into the aces. And Brock is heating up.
Then this mic for Salvo. Of course. That's great. Yeah.
wishes would be call.
Call.
It would be.
It's good there?
Call.
Cherish autumn.
Just a heads up, we are live, okay?
You might solve.
That's insane.
Okay, now it is. It wasn't before, right?
Correct.
Whew. Okay.
It was live, but the microphone.
Yes, I understand. Okay.
No more shit talking.
I think Alex's sister was in that dilemma. Like, Foxen is a really good last name.
Or is it?
Yeah. And then, yeah. She just ended up, like, hyphenating or whatever. I think. But still.
I would feel bad not.
Yes, me too. And I'm, like, traditional, whatever.
And I think he would like not say anything, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know what I'm saying.
You guys gonna start crying now?
Yeah.
I was like, this is way too wholesome. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, let's go back to the bathroom.
The Rio, they
Oh, and I
swapped
can't
it.
say
They
what
made
I
it.
wanted to say.
They made it so you could use the girls' bathroom over the summer. Remember that? Because it was like the lines were so big.
Yeah.
You'd have to pee in the sink when it was. It was crazy. Like that. Yeah. It would be like a huge line out the door. You just walk around everybody and pee in the sink.
Deep bathroom, you know? You take a walk.
No, like in the main. Otherwise, you miss hands.
Oh,
Wait,
why would
what?
there be a? Why would
They
there
went double men's bathrooms.
Yeah, they made it so
Yes.
you could use the other one.
I remember that.
You're smart. I was sick of it.
They made it co-ed too.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think it's a damn urinal talk. I put my headphones on.
One time at the World Series, there was a cockroach in the bathroom, and I like screamed so loud you would not believe it. It was a funny moment.
Big cockroach.
I feel like all cockroaches
Any
are
cockroach
big.
is gonna be
Oh,
big for me. I see a little spider and I freak
Mint.
out.
I hate
don't.
bugs. Especially bugs that fly.
Don't do it.
I'm very.
I mean, you could, but you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I've been catching a few in my place, and I hunt them down. Not cockroaches. It's like a little spider thing. Not spider.
You're not
It's
scared.
like a little fly. I mean, I'm fucking terrified, but I gotta kill it before it, eats
See,
me
I'm
when I'm
so
sleeping or
afraid
something.
that like I can't actually. Like I just have to find somewhere else to
Yeah,
not
I mean-
look at it.
You don't let it go though. You let it go.
I don't know. I don't. It's probably bad, but we basically never have bugs at our house because we have so much like pesticides. I think. I know it's probably not good.
They were everywhere in Florida. At like 2 in the morning, my sister and I would go around with a fly swatter and see who could kill more. We'd just go hunt cockroaches at night.
That's some real red.
We do it like once a
Outside?
week.
Wait, out what?
No, in the house.
Wow. Oh my god. Now how much do you have there, Michael?
315.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 315. 40.
I have something very similar that I did with my sister. You know, cicadas?
Yes.
And like their little shells, and
Yeah.
they stick to trees. My sister and I would take jars and we would go out and see who could find more, and we'd pick them off the trees.
Oh my god. See, I'm like too afraid of bugs.
But they were like dead. Like it's just a shell. Occasionally you would find one still alive inside of the shell.
Okay.
Which was yeah.
Interesting.
That shit was kind of fun.
Oh my god. What would you? Or you would like swat it?
We had fly swatters. We each had one. We'd go around and just smash them. I kind of miss poverty. This is boring.
Yeah. I mean, there is something to that.
It's just that I mean, I got you guys. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Your cards and stuff aren't in the shop.
Oh.
So like,
Okay.
until you're fine, I just
Cool.
want you to leave
Yes.
the cards out.
Cool. Unless I want to.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine. Just showing you.
I think only if you're closing the action.
Yeah.
Not mid-hand.
And I want to show.
I said you can't do it when there's action behind.
You're fine. Like, I'm not showing your cards.
Especially folds.
Are you getting intel from a screen?
No, but I'm saying like if the people are in a hand and the stream is on, you can't show like sevens. Like look how sick this fold is on the bubble,
Why
and
not?
then like he gets to fold sevens behind you or something.
But you think he's getting, someone's getting insight?
No, but it's live. He said.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think anyone's.
Nobody's looking at it, but I'm saying it's like a gaming thing. I don't think you're supposed to show your cards when there's action.
Alright.
I don't give a fuck. I just mean they might get annoyed with you.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'd appreciate if you showed your cards. I'll start cheating.
Want to go to, it was
Oh, I
probably,
can't tie.
it was go to like the 2 point.
Or 10-9 will give me a higher straight.
But he has 10.
Oh.
You might have 4%.
Oh, interesting.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll bet you 500.
Okay, okay.
3%.
That's why we're not taking any.
What if I have a little flush?
Wait,
and
there was
someone
no flush.
folds, And then I'm like,
No.
I don't know if I want to do it. Just do it. 500. Done. Alright, here we go. I'm pulling it up. Fuck, this is so stupid.
what are you doing?
So queen.
He wants to know the percentage he has with queens against 10-9. He's saying 3%.
I don't think it's
I think it's 3%.
$500.
He's got plenty of backdoors.
18.
What's the board?
18.
Yes.
What is it? Is it more? I don't really know. I just guessed.
3.7.
I think he flopped us straight with 9-10 on Jack
Did you have a
7-8,
backdoor flush?
and he.
Or no, you
No,
didn't. It was a rainbow.
So what's queens on Jack 7 versus 9-10?
Did he just not look it up at 3.7% or
I said
something?
3.7.
He looked it up for the second time and made $500.
You said 33?
3.7.
3.3. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what?
30.
Yeah, I don't really know you guys were even talking about.
Are we playing? Forget where you were playing poker. 40.
Maybe Brock was cooler.
I really need to cash for my Jeremy Becker bet.
He's sweating.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, he is, right?
I mean, it doesn't look like it must.
I won 200 off of him this week, too, in last August.
I won, I forget how much the other day. And he's not very good at this game. Should go back to the win.
Okay, let's next thing in.
How much? That dog shit. I just hate women.
He really does. He just,
Oh my god.
or maybe
Ace King suited here for Cherish against Ace 4. Double gutter. Does not come in versus overall, so Cherish is going to double up.
Dealers, go ahead next thing.
4 clubs wasn't even a 1 for me.
It's pretty good flop. Pretty good turn, too.
Exceptional.
Good sweat.
We had a raise under the gun from Kristen Fox and a call from Darren Elias. I wouldn't say he's playing video games, Christy, but you know, same sort of thing.
What is that bell?
Yeah, so I was gonna be carrying the thing around my back. Cord. Got a bad back.
Mike, do you want anything?
Those skewers. The shrimp ceviche, shrimp mango salad, and a side of lychees and mangoes.
Could you just put the turkey skewers on there?
Foxen check calls 40,000. Check back call again. Going to the river. Pocket queens for Christy, and she's gonna take that one.
Not yet.
All right, dealers, go ahead next time.
I don't know if I can do this.
10 seconds.
Actually, I can move to here.
10 seconds.
Dealers, go ahead next, and I'm really confident.
So at the table that we are looking at, Vlad Tomasowskis has
Really?
about 4.5 big blinds right now. He is on the button, so does have a couple free hands,
I kind of love
but
it.
Tomasowskis very, very, very short.
I would actually.
Got Jesse
think that
Lonis
it's
on the
good
other
for you
table,
Super low doses. Like that,
basically
and horrible for
cheering
you
that he's
to
going to
make
make the
those
money
amounts.
tonight, although we aren't in the money tonight yet. So roll the big stack at this
Like
table,
40, 50 milligrams of caffeine.
being
or like
aggressive
35
as he
milligrams.
normally
Make it to the
does
day,
as the
probably
chip
both.
leader. Another
Real
raise and take
protective,
here.
But nobody does that yet.
I was reading something about nicotine being bad for like spinal health. Have you seen this?
No, my neck hurts though.
They were saying that it's like because of
Yeah, exactly. That's horrible.
Yeah, that, like, I guess people who consume a lot of nicotine, their spine degenerates like 10 to 15 years earlier than nicotine.
That's why you got a macro dose Viagra.
Yeah.
Or Cialis, I mean Cialis.
Interesting. Haven't tried that.
I used to take it every day. I've been lazy.
That's a good idea.
I do.
Why? What does it do? Or it's good for blood flow? Yeah.
I've just
mean, I
been
think
like lazy
aspirin
about
is-
taking like.
I think aspirin's healthy.
I think almost everyone would like live longer if they microed aspirin as well.
Yeah, aspirin's good. I take that all the time.
Just like a super low dose.
Salicylic acid.
Advil?
No,
No,
different. It's a
no.
different thing. Some people have a bad reaction to it.
Yeah.
But also, if you're like already healthy, it probably does nothing. But for most people, it's probably like slightly helpful.
Especially if you're overweight, I guess.
If you're, yeah, it reduces the chance of like heart attack and stroke and all that. And a lot of people are like probably half of people are like high risk. You know what I mean? So it's just,
It's just like a store-bought one?
yeah, just like like an 81
Yeah.
milligram or whatever.
Fair aspirin.
Oh yeah, anyone that's like older and not super healthy, I think is recommended. Like 81 milligrams.
Dealers, go ahead, next hand.
Raise from Soverall. Call in position from Kristen Foxen. Everyone else out of the way, so heads up between these two to the flop. Flop is Queen 6-3 with 2 diamonds. Soverall checks. Foxen comes with 45,000. Again, the board is Queen 6-3 with 2 diamonds. Soverall reaching makes the call. Go into a turn. Jack of diamonds on the turn. Check, check. 5 of spades on the river.
Now you gotta do it again.
110,000 from Soverall as he leads out into Foxen. Foxen gives it up, and Sam Soverall takes that one down. Sliding it over to get a look at the other table. Notably, rap superstar Brandon Wilson. You guys might not know, but if you listen to the Table One podcast with Justin Young and Art Parman, recently, Brandon Wilson was a guest on that podcast. And at one point he did talk about how he dove into being a rapper. And at the end of the episode, they even snuck in one of his songs as the outro music. Simply incredible stuff.
What? Oh, put on that. No, I'm talking about 22. What do you get
A lot of stuff from Brandon Wilson on that podcast. You guys should definitely go check it out.
They revoked my NOR card. I had 100 hours at 9,000.
Man of Insanity, hear you. We're gonna switch the views in a little bit. Got a couple minutes left in this level. Players are scheduled to go on a break, and then we'll get back to more normal roaming around. As long as Antonio's back holds up. Button raised there from Michael Rosito, takes it down. We are currently hand for hand on the bubble of event number 4 at the 2026 U.S. Poker Open. 11 players remain. All of them trying to get into the money, get that min cash of just about $20,000. The shortest stack remaining belongs to Vlad Tomasauskis, a Lithuanian player who a couple years ago at the Poker Masters absolutely crushed it out of the gate. I believe he won 2 of the first 3 events. And here goes that man. Vlad pushing what is effectively all in here. 85,000. He does have a 5K chip back. Buffalo Hank's in the building, cheering for Sammy the Pump. I don't think we're going to be following him to the bathroom. That'd be a little bit too much, man.
Time extension.
Right.
10 seconds.
Darren Elias announces a raise. That's going to put Vlad all in. Vlad makes the call. Now they do have to hold up right here. Have to let the other table finish first before they expose their cards. We are on the direct money bubble.
Crab bar? Think so.
King 948 is the board here between Jesse Lonis and Brock Wilson. Bet of 225,000. It looks like maybe 200,000 from Jesse. Wilson is in the tank.
Not that I know the answer. I would.
All in and a call. Top 2, King 9 for Jesse Lonis. 8-4. Bottom 2 for Brock Wilson. And Jesse Lonis is singing Ain't Nobody Better as he gets the double up. All right, back over to the other table. Vlad Tomasowskis all in with King 3 versus Pocket 8s. He does get 1-3, picks up a Broadway draw on the turn, and gets a king on the river. So Vlad Tomasowskis is going to double up here. Still going to be pretty short is Tomasowskis. He was all in for 90,000. And on the other table, enormous double up for Jesse Lonis. And he is feeling it now. Final table streams of the US Poker Open start tomorrow on PokerGO. This final table will be first up. They will be playing for a $198,000 first place prize.
You see the action? How much money they have?
I guess not. I saw it was like bottom 2 versus top 2.
Yeah, but it was like a bad 3-bet.
So Jean-Pierre, that's the point. We are not showing hole cards purposefully. This is what we're calling our on-the-rail coverage. Basically, this is to mimic as if you were here, if you were walking around, if you had a seat in the bleachers and you were watching firsthand. This is what you would see. When you go sweat your friends in person, you don't see the hole cards, unless, of course, you know, there's an all on a call or there's a showdown and you know, things see them.
Yeah, good bluff catcher for sure.
But yeah. Tim Duckworth with the stats. Thank you. Raise on the button here from Sam Soverall. Makes it 40,000. This should be the last hand before break. Maybe one more. We'll see. Kristen Foxen comes with a 3-bet out of the big blind. Quick fold from Soverall, and Foxen takes it down. All right, the players will play one more hand of this level. If you guys heard that there, tournament staff will be sending them on a 10-minute break at the conclusion of this hand. Still on the bubble, 11 left, 10 pay. Yeah, official hole card streams coming your way tomorrow, starting with this final table. Will be maybe 7 players left, maybe 6, maybe 5. It depends how fast things go tonight, how much they get down to. And then every day from there on out, there will be a final table that will be streamed, other than Sunday. Take Sunday off, but every other day from the US Poker Open. We got 7-4-3 here between Cherish Andrews and Sam Soverall. Bet of 50,000 from Cherish. Soverall makes the call in position. 5 of diamonds on the turn. And Cherish is all in here. And Soverall folds.
What? You scared me.
All right, 10-minute break now.
I don't want to see a river.
Players are going on a 10-minute break here, so we're going to switch this view to our break look. Be gone for about 9 more minutes, and then we'll be back.
Put it the only one way that he finds the $1 million. Did we go hardwire?
be here at like 11:15. Make sure that they're here.
No idea what the fuck is happening. Stop doing that. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. This should be there. Yeah.
All right, everyone, we are back from break. Still 11 players remaining here. Got action here between Jesse Lonis and Jeremy Ausmus. Lonis makes the call in the end. Jack high flush shown from Ausmus. And he's going to take that one down. Ausmus is the current tournament chip leader. Sitting on just north of 2 million. Ausmus is 64, going on 38. Guy looks like a stud out here. Over on the other table, short stack, Vlad Tomasowskis. Got a jam through.
Dealers, go ahead, next hand.
There's no mic.
When you folded,
Who's giving me that shit? Oh, you're saying, oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah.
everybody gave you crap. Yeah. A bunch of nobodies gave you shit.
No, she's single. That's probably why she's back in. Well, I didn't know because I was sitting right next to her. We talked. Dude, she started so like, I thought she was just some like Norwegian girl. And then like she started talking to me, and she sounded like way more American than anybody. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, I was like, where do you live? And she's like, Las Vegas. But she's Asian. Dealers, go ahead next hand. Are we a zero full risk?
See, it's also it's not, you can't hear it. Audio's not on it.
Dealers, go ahead next hand. Next hand. Dealers, go ahead next hand.
I mean, she was married to this kid, Dan, but he just played like live PLO and stuff. And started doing sports things, set it up. I don't know, this could have ended 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He kind of disappeared from poker for sport.
One of these days you'll get to do it. Maybe.
Wait, do what? Oh, maybe.
10 seconds.
Turn the mic up a little bit. I turned this one. I did.
What did you call me with in Bahamas? Ace 7 or ace 8? Oh. You were sitting here, I was sitting there. I opened. You call the button. You win at showdown. Ace 8, ace 7. Seemed like a good hand. You don't remember?
We played a lot of hands tomorrow.
I think it was ace 7-0.
Here, you can use that.
Felt a little disrespectful.
That's why I show up, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. So now, I know, and now I've been like waiting to play with you since then.
I've been playing honest poker today, though.
Maybe. That's why I didn't know. I'm like, is he trying today? Is he playing for real?
How was you invited to this
I was playing great in Bahamas. What are we talking about?
I I'm not saying you didn't play great.
I'm in cash. I didn't win a single showdown the whole tournament.
Well, you won that showdown.
That's what I'm saying. That was the only one.
I don't know why he wants his fold.
Steelers, go ahead, next hand.
Well, I'm saying like besides this stuff.
Start to look like we might be here on this bubble for about 2 more hours. I don't know. We'll see. On one table we have Darren Elias raising under the gun. On the other table we have Jesse Lonis raised. Brock Wilson defended from the big blind. Comes King, Queen, 6 in the hand with Wilson and Lonis. Check from Wilson, bet of 55,000. So we got an all-in from Kristen Foxen and a quick call from Darren Elias when action got back to him. They're going to wait for the other table to finish their hand.
No, I had 5, 6 of clubs.
I mean, I might have called. If you call, I call.
Is building on the other table, but not exactly astronomical just yet. We are on the river. I have no idea what you guys are talking about in the chat. All I see is Nate Silver and Lily Coletto.
10 seconds.
You need to get one? You want to do it now? Take Donnie's mic.
Action is still on. Brock Wilson here. He's up against Jesse Lonis. Big bet on the river. 300,000. On the other table, they are waiting to hold that all in. Kristen Foxen is all in against Darren Elias. Cards have not been tabled yet. We are waiting.
10 seconds.
Action right now is on Jesse Lonis. He's facing a bet of 300,000
Time
from Brock
extension.
Wilson. board is king, queen, 6. Queen on the turn, ace on the river. Why would Jaffe pull any punches? He has no reason to. Lonis taking a look back at his hand. Still in the tank here. He just went through another time extension. So Jesse has used 3 time extensions on this street. It looks like he's got 3 time extensions remaining. The players will get an additional 4 when they get into the money. And Jesse does lay it down there, so we're going to go over here and run this all in. We got 9s for Foxen. We got ace-king for Darren Elias. 10-8-5. King on the turn gives Elias the lead. 9 on the river. 9 on the river, and we say goodbye to Darren Elias on the money bubble of event number 4. Kristen Foxen with a shout out to Jeremy Becker. Believe they made a wager earlier today.
Me and Jeremy Becker last longer, $500 or something, must cash. So this should do it now. We're in the money.
All right, players are in the money now. No more hand for hand.
So at the start of play today, Jeremy Becker and Kristen Foxen made a last longer must cash. Kristen Foxen is in the money in a wild ride to get there with a little resuck against Darren Elias. She burst the bubble. Jeremy Becker's nowhere to be found, so he's going to be owing her $500. Man, I think we need to build this up a little bit more before we hit the people with the walk of shame cam. You know, we kind of got to ease it in. If we just come in there with the walk of shame cam, I don't know. We might be getting punched in the face. Step at a time. Step at a time. I know we're showing you guys the feature table right now. Antonio's just changing the battery on his camera, so we'll get that squared up in a second. So we should be back now. 10 players remaining. Everyone is in the money, including Brock Wilson is in the money, the winner of event number 1, and Cherish Andrews is in the money, the winner of event number 3. Nate Silver doubling up here through Brandon Wilson. A couple of queens for Silver holding up. guess Sam Sobel thinks everyone sucks. Seems pretty standard. He raises the button here to 50K. Vlad Tomasauskas is all in from the small blind for 45,000. Kristen Foxen is in the big blind here. Action on her. She calls. Nine, 6, 4. Action checks between Foxen and Sobel. We get an 8 on the turn. Kiwi special. What are you eating out there, buddy? Good comparison, Jonathan. 75K here on the turn from Foxen. Remember, there are 3 ways here, but Vlad Tomasauskas is all in. It's Queen Jack for Tomasauskas, Ace 9 for Foxen. Tomasauskas does not connect on the river, so he's going to be out the door in 10th place. Vlad Tomasauskas taking home $19,800. Kristen Foxen taking him out, so she's on a nice little run as of late. First busting Darren Elias on the money bubble, and then there taking out Vlad Tomasauskas to get us down to 9 players.
Will be soft hand for hand for this play jump.
Nine players remaining. There is a pay jump right now. 9th place still worth $19,800. 8th place is $26,400. Possibly, but what the heck does Bobby Baldwin dress like? Are we talking about like Bobby Baldwin from the 80s, you know, a couple buttons down, showing the chest hair? Or are we talking about Bobby Baldwin these days? Visor on, golf attire, you know. Which Bobby Baldwin are we talking about here? What do you want from me, buddy? What is that? What does that have anything to do with?
What are those?
What are those? These are my dad's shoes. What are the ones you're wearing? That's the real question. Are those the Asics? The Asics, baby? Nate Silver still going strong here in the money of event number 4. Another raise here from Sam Sobel makes it 50K. Shanghai Jack Pan still in the building.
Jack.
I mean, this guy, Jack, is just simply incredible. He busts the tournament today, but because he was playing online and in some tournaments, he doesn't leave. He just continues to play. So he hangs out at the studio, in the lounge area, and just grinds online until he busts, and then he goes home. We're definitely going to get banned from YouTube now. These guys are playing music videos on their songs. Maybe we can get Brandon to rap. Well, Buffalo Hanks, he was seen leaving. Also, we need to start invoicing Jack because he walked out of here with at least 6 bags of snacks. Okay, like I don't know who's in charge of the snack thing, but we're gonna have to put a door back there with the way that some of these guys are abusing the snacks. Jack is just here playing online, using our internet, sitting in our chairs, eating our snacks. I mean, we should at least have a piece of what he's playing for. Lonis just put a music video on his phone at full blast because Jeremy Ausmus claimed that he hasn't heard this song ever. So now they're just playing it out loud.
It's fine. Put on the tripod real quick.
Greeting Otani's bookie. Welcome.
Yobi. You show that too? Hold on. There's a way to get over this.
We got an all-in and a call between Jesse Lonis and Jeremy Ausmus. This is an enormous pot.
I'm coming.
But they will have to pause because the table with Soverell, Foxen, Andrews, and Rosito is behind. So another hand for this table to catch up. So we're going to wait on the all-in.
Thank
Raise under the gun from Cherish Andrews. 3-bet from Sam Soverall. Cherish makes the call. Queen, Jack, 5 with 2 diamonds. Check, check to the turn. Jack of hearts. Another check from Cherish. The bet is 135 on the turn from Soverall. Cherish gives it up. All right, here we go. Back to the other table where we are all in on the 10-7 deuce. It's ace-10 for Jesse Lonis. It is pocket jacks for Jeremy Ausmus. 9 on the turn. 7 on the river, and we are going to lose Jesse Lonis in 9th place. A giant pot at this stage of the tournament between Ausmus and Lonis. And Ausmus, who already had the chip lead, is going to take the chip lead even further. Antonio following old Jesse out a little bit there. Got to look at the Golden Eagle trophy.
Let me see. Jeremy's message. Hold it real quick. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Just hold it, hold it.
You think Jeremy's even ever used a check? We personally don't think Jeremy even knows what a check is. I don't think he knows what a check is. Hanks, a lot of players now take the back exit. So we got about half our players stealing all of our snacks, and the other half, they take the back hallway. All of them. On breaks, there's probably a good 15 to 20 of them that go out the back way and don't go out the front way. Kiwi, I would very much expect you to use your checkbook. Jeremy Becker, I don't think Jeremy Becker has ever owned a checkbook.
Donnie?
Here we go. We got pocket queens for Sam Soverall. We got deuces, Brent Hanks. Deuces, Brent Hanks. Ace, queen, 8. King on the turn. That's going to do it for Cherish Andrews. She's going to bust in 8th place here. So Cherish Andrews out in 8th place. She's going to collect $26,400. Jeremy, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate the quality of your handwriting.
1 to 10, probably a 2.5.
That's good. I was going to say a 3, so you know it's pretty horrible, to be honest. It's pretty awful. All right, so we are down to 7 players. We are at the official final table here on the PGT. So, going to do a redraw here. Get everyone down to 1 table. Everyone's doing the redraw, and old man Ausmus over here is just writing down in his pad of paper.
Everyone gets 6 more. No, not up there.
Okay. Looks like we are back. Antonio fixing the audio and stuff. And we got the tournament staff doing some color ups right now, getting these yellow 100K chips into the mix. Jeremy Becker said, your handwriting is a fucking 1. It literally cannot be read.
It can be read. I mean, I read it. It's not that bad. I give it 2.5. 1 is, you know, 1 you can't read, right?
What do you think Jeremy Becker's handwriting's like?
I mean, I was imagining that it can't be good at all. I mean, it might be worse than mine, right? I mean, all right, players.
Wow. Sounds like we're about to have a bet tomorrow.
It is still pretty early in the night. We are going to play down most likely a hard stop.
I would bet his handwriting's better than yours, but I haven't seen yours or his. Based on that statement.
Based on this.
Right now, hard stop
Who would,
at 5.
if someone cares about that, you know what I mean? Like, who would start talking shit about handwriting today? Like, mine's horrible, but I would never look at someone's and
Judge it. Yeah, but Becker kind of does a lot of that. He likes to be in there talking trash a lot.
so you want action?
No.
You got more information than me.
More what?
Information. You've seen your own handwriting.
Yeah. Hard to imagine he would have good. I mean, it doesn't have to be that great to be better than mine.
Jeremy Becker, the people are wondering where you are in the chat. He's just been texting me on the side. Definitely got to get him in the YouTube chat. All in here from Nate Silver. Ausmus making the call here from the small blind. Everyone else out of the way. We got deuces all in again. Ace 8 for Ausmus. Ace on the flop. No help from there, and we're going to lose Nate Silver in 7th place, collecting $26,400. Nate Silver telling the tournament staff that he will be back in action tomorrow, so he'll collect his payday then. And Jeremy Ausmus is running away with this tournament. So if you guys want to flash back to event number 1, just quickly, because 2 of the players from that final table, Brock Wilson and Jeremy Ausmus, they both made that final table. They both actually got heads up. Jeremy Ausmus took a sizable chip lead into that final table. Here, he has a very sizable chip lead. Right now with 6 left in event number 4. Ultimately, in event number 1, it was Brock Wilson getting heads up with Jeremy Ausmus. But Wilson won pretty much every pot during heads-up play, made an epic comeback, and ended up winning the thing. So some history between these players here. King deuce versus king 3. Michael Rosito at risk with king 3. Flops 3 threes. And he's going to hold from there.
That was almost as loose as Chino's shove with 6 left. Maybe you
I don't see it.
How many?
He jammed. That's a little loosey-goosey. He jammed 450 at 60 guys.
I was a little missing this.
Ausmus punished him.
I woke up with the aces. And he almost folded on the flop.
Buffalo Hanks, I did get word from Mr. Becker that he's on his couch.
Chino kills it though. His loose play doesn't work out.
So
Not that
I guess he can't be in the chat if he's on his couch, but I do have some more text messages from him. I don't think he minds me reading these because, you know, why would he be sending them to me? He said he'll have a hand write-off for everything he's got. His, meaning Ausmus's, is like a chicken scratch. How sharp is Sam's overall? John G in the building. What's up, man? How you doing?
Wow.
It won't be the last time I walk. Forgot I could raise.
So loud.
Yeah, I completely forgot raise is an option. You know? Actually could've
Give us the assessment, Sam.
I can't believe it was that creature. Look at this thing. Look at that.
What are you doing?
It's on. It's on.
Is he writing a message to Becker?
10 seconds.
Raise 50.
Sorry about the echo.
Going to the turn here between Wilson and Sovrel. King 6 deuce with a 3 on the turn. $200K is the bet on the turn from Sovrel. Wilson gives it up.
Don't draw for number of hands for the rest of this level. You draw for. All right, one hand for this level.
Just put that vlog out with you busting me with the ace queen. I had ace king suited right over there. Remember that? And you grabbed the card and you were holding After you busted me. It was funny. I found my phone. Yeah, we watched it. And when it happened, I found my phone too.
I like doing it in the World Series. When people bust out and they're all tilted. And they're like, hold on. They tell the dealer to wait, like hold the game hostage. So they can take a picture of how they got fucked. I like hold it up for them with a thumbs up. Like some random Euro just like, yeah, I got it. I have King 8. That's what I did.
Bet 30.
Time's up now, 15:30.
That's mine, Jeremy. 30.
So the plan for the evening, everyone, is we just got into a new level, 15,000, 30,000, 39 minutes left in this level. All the levels are 40 minutes. We're either going to finish out this level, or if they bust one more player, we'll do a hard stop with 5 remaining. Again, the final table will be streamed on Wednesday on PokerGO, so be sure to tune in for that one. Tell all your friends, all your family members, all that good stuff. We had a lot of fun. High stakes poker action coming your way from the US Poker Open.
What's that peanut stuff? Shrimp in there?
Shrimp ceviche. It's not ceviche at all. But shrimp and peanuts is delicious. I actually don't even know if I've ever tried the sauce.
Comes with that sauce?
Yeah,
That
those
looks
are
like the sauce they put on the sea bass.
I said, this is like the first time I've tried it in 30 orders. I'm missing out the whole time. It's delicious.
Has it like got that like limey kick? Yeah, it's that same sauce on the sea bass, I think. It looks just like it. It's really good.
Time extension.
The first time I played with Ed,
So you guys are aware,
folded to him because it's like some old dude.
Yeah.
when you
And
talk
then it's like
smack
his head
to our
dog shit.
cameraman,
That's how I feel
that's
right
him
now
right
with
there.
ceviche.
Antonio Abrego,
Well,
5713.
Fucked up
That's
every one.
Antonio. That's our camera guy. Tag him if you want. Just let him know how you feel. Final 6 players here guaranteed $36,300. Late night on the rail action from event number 4 at the US Poker Open. $10,000 buy-in on this one. $198,000 up top for the winner. Brock Wilson really staking his claim at getting his hands on this giant golden eagle and becoming the US Poker Open champion. Wilson already won event number 1 of the series, and here he is in the final 6 of event number 4. Wilson won the PokerGO Cup a couple of weeks ago and is on an absolute heater inside the studio.
I'm so sick of this fucking guy.
315 race.
Now we're even.
You're probably right.
I folded a lot of big blinds and stuff. I stole my blinds a lot, so.
Michael Rosito in seat number 1, wearing the
Staying
US
alive,
Poker Open
That's
hat.
it.
that he picked up for making the final table in one of the events already. All final table players get one of those new US Poker Open hats, and guess what? If you guys want one, you can head on over to shop.pokergo.com and you can get yourself a hat. Just navigate to the hat section. You'll find it in there. And I believe if you use the promo code USPO26, it'll get you 15% off your entire order at the PokerGO shop. So if you want to pick up some merch, that's where you should be heading.
Oh, sorry. Lonis and Jeremy got it in on 10-7.
Okay.
Jacks versus 10-2. Limp raise, pop, blemish, and they both played aggressively.
Check.
Jack.
Jacks won, yeah.
You might have to update his phone.
Brandon Wilson in action against Jeremy Ausmus.
Is he gonna say he doesn't want him?
King,
Well,
queen,
you don't know his
queen
song.
I think I've heard it.
on the flop. Check from Wilson and a min bet
Maybe after
from
he'll, I don't know,
Ausmus,
I forget.
30,000.
Singapore's live on the stream.
That would be amazing.
I'm sure there's a guitar in the back somewhere.
10 seconds.
Raise 60.
Check raise from Wilson makes it 60,000. Gets the job done.
What are the lyrics?
This guy's so
The pocket jack. What are just some? What's like the?
Is it running bad with Jack?
Yeah, the main takeaway is
Running
Jack's
bad.
side.
Yeah. But they were nice to
Yeah.
you today so
Yeah,
far.
they were. They're not always though.
No.
What you got? 75 to... 340. I don't think I've ever had. It's kind of crazy the stack setup.
The what?
The stack setup, like, I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
He's half the chips in play.
it's just this fast at 30K
I
bid.
know. So you're
Raise 60.
10 seconds.
some players.
Sam wants to play like there's not 2 dudes short, but he usually doesn't care. At least Chewy's not here.
Why?
Wait, what?
Sam played heads up for sure and got kind of embarrassed. Wow. 15K.
He was saying how he never wins that. Oh,
If I hadn't seen you colluded with Cherish, I would think you were a virgin. But now I know, man.
Yeah.
Raise 60.
10 seconds.
Hey, Brandon.
There's 8.25 million chips in play. And Jeremy Ausmus has about 3.6, 3.7 million of that. So Jeremy Ausmus is absolutely crushing
Didn't they
right
go
now.
1 and 2 recently? I know. I don't want them.
Never
I
seen you
don't
get heads up with so many friends.
want them.
Ten
It's
We always chop. Because we got little questioning fellows like Mr. Sago.
I have a question.
I'm always down to chop.
You always chop.
I love chopping.
Did you chop
As
the
a-
25K? 300?
We chopped it 50.
Oh, did you?
We chopped it 4 like climb on that.
What about the
Okay, yeah,
that
you
wind?
can let them
Yeah,
through.
like
We
a
chopped it
Thank
3
you,
ways with
thank
the
you.
rat.
Bye.
Check.
Because we just like to be like, look, if you want to chop, we will. And they say, okay. Okay.
It's a pretty good deal. Pretty
I'm
good
just
deal.
not gonna.
Check.
I'm just
It's
not.
not a greedy guy.
It's just like, all right.
I'm trying to understand. You're not saying anything.
Well, he doesn't
Well,
want
I'm
them to
just saying-
think
I'm just
they're
saying,
getting
like,
You're like, why? And he says, he's just telling you,
Oh,
well,
you're-
we just
you're
say,
talk-
let's chop. He's not giving you any
I was
reason.
mistaken. You're talking specifically about if you're with Cherish.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying you like to chop.
And,
Oh, no,
only
no.
when he's with.
No, he and Church are there. Always good. If you want to chop, we'll
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
probably.
Alright, that's way more reason.
Yeah. And then most recently, the dude didn't want to chop.
With you, or,
And it was us 300. And,
it's so ridiculous. Who?
Then you guys did it to him.
Who?
and I destroyed it.
Who was it?
You both
We,
destroyed
we
him.
destroyed him?
We destroyed him.
Was it you?
No,
Sim-
it was in Thunder Valley, and it was a guy who just complete random.
Really?
Yeah, like a no Hendon thing.
You gotta
Watching
respect
right
that guy.
now.
Yeah, he showed up to play. He just wanted to play,
Yeah,
probably.
he just felt like playing.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, no,
I think a lot of people show up to play, not because they're like there to win everyone's
Yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah.
They just
10
want to play poker.
seconds.
Yeah.
That's like you.
I'm just saying.
Well, no, you could win every money.
I'm just saying, you should have tapped that guy. That guy, that's a good move. Kale did it. If he didn't cry about it later, it would have been like gangster move.
Welcome back,
That's
Huey.
true.
Fucking cried about it.
3 years later.
Call option.
Or actually more.
Check. 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 $45.
9, 4, 3, 8 here between Ausmus and Solo. Ausmus check calling 45,000. River is another 8 of diamonds.
Check.
Checks down. 10 of diamonds shown from Ausmus, and he's going to take that one, so the rich get richer.
Raise 60.
Sorry.
10 seconds.
Heads up.
Raise from Ausmus on the button, like Rosito, the short stack calls from the big blind.
Check.
Ace 10 8 on the flop. Rosito is short here. He has 225,000 remaining. Big blind is 30,000.
Raise off your 3 bigs on the flop.
Brandon Wilson, the second shortest stack, is on 265, 270. Oh, maybe a little bit more because he's in the big blind, so about 300 for Wilson.
Voice cracks.
Raise 60.
10 seconds.
Raise all in.
All in from Brandon Wilson and a call from Sam Soverl. Ace Queen for Soverl, Ace Jack for Wilson. 10, 8, 5, 8, Queen. And we're going to lose Brandon Wilson in 6th place. Wilson taking home $36,300 for his run. And with that, we will get the end of the evening. 5 players remain. We are going to wrap things up
Literally done nothing
for
the
tonight.
last, like,
Fuck
4
Steven's
hours.
life not taking 20 off.
Yeah, exactly. It's my guy JB. He is the man. Back
All right, players, we are done for the night. I just need your chip count on the bag and the slip, and the dealer needs the white slip. Also, please sign the sheet saying 11:45 tomorrow. Restart 11:45 tomorrow. Be here 11:30 in case they want interviews. Mic up. Cards in the air 11:45.
So 5 players remaining. Jeremy Ausmus is the chip leader. Sam Soverl, Kristen Foxen, Brock Wilson, and Michael Rosito are the other players remaining. They've all locked up $49,500. First place is $198,000. This final table will stream live on Wednesday on PokerGO and on the PokerGO YouTube channel. The stream will begin at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. on the East Coast. Brent Hanks and Ali Najad will have the call for you guys. So it was a pleasure to bring you guys inside here for the studio, onto the rail for this U.S. Poker Open event. And we're gonna, let's see if we can talk to Brock Wilson.
Button and then one big line tomorrow, correct?
Yes. Button 1,
Go back a button?
Later, Christy. Later, Kiwi. Hope you're feeling better.
You need it. I need it, but. This stream?
Oh, it is. I really want to wear that hat. Can I get one?
Yeah, so
Tomorrow?
everyone who makes the final table gets a hat. That's the rule. So you will get one. We'll have it tomorrow when you come in. Okay?
Tomorrow? Okay.
All right.
All right. Deal.
Brock, just quickly. What are you on like steroids right now? What the hell?
Yeah, steroids of luck. Today I really sucked out big. White to you, got it. Yeah, steroids
This guy doesn't know how to do the slips. He's only been at 19 final tables in the last 2 months.
It's crazy. Yeah, just feeling fortunate, feeling like got a good shot again at another title, but again, not getting ahead of myself. We'll see.
Well, this is kind of setting up like event number 1. Big chip leader, Mr. Ausmus. You're kind of there. Maybe you'll get heads up with him and pull another comeback off.
I know. I've done the 10-1 comeback twice in the last. I did it versus Shannon. I did it versus Jeremy, and hopefully I do it versus Jeremy again tomorrow.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us, everyone. So Jeremy Ausmus, Sam Soverl, Kristen Foxen, Michael Rosito, and Brock Wilson. They'll be back on Wednesday. For Antonio Abrego, my name is Donnie Peters, and we will talk to you guys next time.